So you live in Calgary, you ride a bicycle, and you're wondering either a 40-50 kilometers route, which is A, nice, quiet, not busy, with plentiful stops to make, and B, has the least interactions with traffic. The answer is yes. And today we're gonna ride this route, which is one of my most favorite ones, and we will count how many full stops I'll have to make along the route, and spoiler alert, it's gonna be less than 10. Let's go. Alright, the first stop of the day, which is unfortunately avoidable, but it is what it is. I know what you can say, and I agree, but as you can see, I'm proceeding cautiously, analyzing the traffic, so I can stop at any given second, and this way I get out of everyone's way as quick as possible. Alright, now we're coming to the second unavoidable stop. We will have to make two crossings. The first one is to that side, and the second one to the south. This intersection is probably the busiest one on this route, and that's caused mostly because there is no way for pedestrians to cross the road on this side, so they have to go to the other side, cross the road, and go back to this side. So it's basically 3 extra crossings. Here's plenty full of time to analyze if there are cars there, so I can adjust my pace and avoid making a full stop. So now we go alongside Shagalapi Trail. It's not Greenway anymore. Alright, the same situation. I can see the cars that are going from there, and I see no cars making the right turn, so I can proceed safely. Next one is this intersection, and I see it's a green light for cars, and I know for sure that the cars will not go for sure from this side, and I know from this side as well the cars are not permitted to make a right turn on the red light, so I can also proceed safely, but obviously reducing the speed to see the cars coming, because obviously there can be cars violating the traffic rules. Alright, we're gonna make a left turn on this intersection. Now it's green, so there is a slight chance that I'll make it, but no, probably not. So that's 3 full stops that I make. I think I can consider that intersection at the Sarsi Trail as a one big intersection. That's also a nice way to drink some water, take a quick rest, and proceed further. I think it's so easy for cyclists to slow down when there are pedestrians, dogs. It's quite stupid to think, okay, it's a red light, so I can go. That you can do segments, you can set personal records on pathways. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of places in Calgary to do so, but it is what it is. It's a shared pathway, so all the parties should be cautious. Is it a cyclist, a pedestrian? We should be cautious and be respectful of each other. Alright, here comes the next intersection. This one, no cars. I can proceed safely. And this one, it's a green light for pedestrians. The cars cannot go right here, so I'm not in a way. But yeah, and here no cars again. Nice. Also, for my fellow cyclists from Calgary, what's up with these like downward bumps? I don't know how to call it. I see it's almost precisely exact amount of distance between them, and it's so annoying. Like when you're a pedestrian, obviously you don't notice this, but as a cyclist, it's very annoying. Alright, so far it's almost 25 kilometers. I made 3 full stops. I reduced the speed a bit at some intersections, made sure that there was no cars, no pedestrians, and made it safely through. And I'm almost in downtown. Okay, this one is a really sharp turn. I'm curious if I can actually make it. Yes, with just a little bit of help of the yeah. All right, yeah. This one is this one not the best design, because that means that I need to go directly on the road or just walk with my bicycle on the pathway. But that's the only place on this North Creek pathway. The downtown, which you can see in the background, I will make it there without any full stops. Yeah, I think that's not allowed. Sorry, can't park here. Alright, and now I will use this confluence bridge to go to the other side of the river. I will use that pathway, which will allow me to have 0 stops almost all the way to the Tuscany, I think. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if that was too difficult to use a little bit of paint on that stretch of the road, because I see both pedestrians and cyclists get confused. So yeah, like painting simple lines to identify, like, hey, this is a part of a cycling pathway, so that everyone is aware. And here as well, like, obviously it's a shared area, but they could just easily paint some lines that say, like, hey, bicycles can, yeah, you see how everyone is confused, like, hey, where should I go? Like, it could be like a dedicated pathway for cyclists, and obviously, like, I will yield to pedestrian, but at least I know, like, hey, this is a designated path for me. But that one is a mess, unfortunately. Twelve, 13 kilometers, and I'm home. Okay, I see there is a, yeah, it was a red light, but it's green light now, and because I adjusted my speed accordingly, I don't have to make a full stop. Now we have the light, the red light, and I'm just slowly moving towards the stop line, and now it's green, so I can proceed safely. But actually, yeah, I forgot, I can just take a right here, because I will go under the bridge. Nice, yes, I can make it just under this bridge into the bonus park, and I think it will be one full stop that I'll have to make, but there is a chance to avoid it. Let's see. On your left. That was stupid. This is one of my most favorite climbs in Calgary. I have talked about it in one of my videos series that I dedicated to Calgary climbs. Always a pleasure to do it, even though I don't have a lot of gas in my tank right now, but it's two really harsh switchbacks at first, but then it's rolling hill, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, let's go. One of the most beautiful places in Calgary for sure. All right, that's the last stop that I will most probably do. So, as a conclusion, there is a 50 kilometers route which is nice, which has beautiful scenic spots, not that busy, but also has the least possible full stops. Thanks for staying with me, and until the next one.